Welcome to our journey exploring one of life's greatest questions. What is the meaning of life? For centuries, philosophers from east to west have sought answers to this profound question. Today, we embark on a philosophical journey to discover various perspectives that can guide us in finding our own meaning. This journey isn't just about ancient texts and theories. It's about connecting those ideas to our everyday lives. Whether you're seeking purpose in your career, relationships, or personal growth, the insights we'll explore today can help illuminate your path. Let's begin with the wisdom of ancient philosophers, whose ideas have shaped the foundations of Western and Eastern thought. Socrates, the classical Greek philosopher, famously declared, "The unexamined life is not worth living." For Socrates, life's meaning was found in the pursuit of wisdom and self-knowledge. He believed that by questioning our beliefs and values, we could achieve a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Imagine how this applies to our lives today. By critically examining our daily choices and habits, we can live more intentionally, making decisions that align with our deeper values. Plato, Socrates' most famous student, expanded on his mentor's ideas. Plato introduced the concept of the world of forms, a realm of perfect, immutable ideas that give meaning to our imperfect reality. In Plato's view, the physical world we see is just a shadow of the true reality, which can only be understood through intellectual reasoning. Consider how this applies when we strive for ideals like justice, beauty, or love. Plato would argue that these are reflections of higher, perfect forms that we should aim to understand and embody. Meanwhile, in the East, Buddhism offers a different, yet equally profound perspective on life's meaning. The Buddha taught that life is inherently filled with suffering, known as dukkha, but this suffering can be overcome. By following the Noble Eightfold Path, right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, one can attain nirvana, a state of ultimate peace and liberation. In modern terms, this path can be seen as a guide to ethical living and mental clarity, helping us navigate the challenges of life with a calm and compassionate mind. Moving forward to modern times, the question of life's meaning continued to evolve with the changing world. Immanuel Kant, an influential figure in modern philosophy, believed that the meaning of life is deeply rooted in our moral duties. Kant introduced the categorical imperative, a principle that suggests we should act in a way that our actions could be universal laws, applicable to everyone. This means making decisions not just for personal gain, but with consideration of how they affect others. In today's context, Kant's philosophy encourages us to consider the broader impact of our choices, whether in business, relationships, or community involvement. Then there's Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher who challenged traditional moral values and questioned the established norms of his time. Nietzsche is best known for his concept of the Übermensch, or overman, who creates his own values and meaning through strength, creativity, and the overcoming of obstacles. Nietzsche's philosophy is especially relevant today as we navigate a world where the traditional paths to meaning, such as religion or societal roles, are no longer as dominant. He invites us to be the architects of our own lives, to find meaning in our personal challenges, and to constantly push beyond our limits. In the 20th century, the search for meaning took on new dimensions with the rise of existentialism, a movement that resonates strongly in our contemporary world. Jean-Paul Sartre, one of the leading existentialists, famously stated, "Existence precedes essence." According to Sartre, we are born without a predefined purpose or essence. It is up to each individual to create their own meaning through their choices, actions, and experiences. Sartre's ideas challenge us to embrace the freedom and the responsibility that comes with defining our own lives. For many, this is both liberating and daunting, as it means that we alone are responsible for our life's direction and meaning. This existential freedom aligns with many of the principles found in modern self-improvement and personal development. For example, the focus on setting goals, pursuing passions, and continuous self-growth are all ways in which we create and affirm our own meaning. In a world where we are often bombarded with external pressures and expectations, Sartre's philosophy reminds us that our true purpose is something we must define for ourselves. Moreover, the ideas of Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, add another layer to this discussion. In his seminal work, Man's Search for Meaning, Frankl argues that even in the most difficult circumstances, we can find meaning through our attitudes, our actions, and our will to live. Frankl's experience teaches us that life's meaning is not just found in grand achievements, but also in how we respond to life's inevitable hardships. Through this journey, we've explored how different philosophies approach the question of life's meaning, from the ancient wisdom of Socrates and Buddha, through the moral imperatives of Kant, to the existential freedom championed by Sartre and Frankl. But the search for meaning doesn't end here. It's a lifelong journey, one that is deeply personal and ever-evolving. So what does the meaning of life mean to you? Is it in the pursuit of knowledge, in your relationships, in overcoming challenges, or perhaps in creating something new? We invite you to reflect on these ideas and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this philosophical journey. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep creating your own meaning.